In each of these videos, I feel so bad because you can't even see my face. Prettiest city I've ever seen in my entire life. I've been here for a month and I love everything about this city. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. The people are so sweet. They're so patient with my French. Like, I'll be like mumbling. I'm like, s'il vous plaît. I'm like crying. I'm so confused. And they're like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And I'm like, thanks. But yeah, today unfortunately is my last day. I'm gonna miss this city. I really am. But I'm gonna go do something new, you know? And I'm gonna go spend 2 weeks at this workaway family where basically I just work for them, whether it's cooking or gardening or cutting down trees. And in return, they feed me and they give me a tiny bed, but they're vegan and they seemed really I literally don't think I've ever been more wrong about something in my entire life. They seemed vibey, like they seemed like I'm gonna be able to get along, and they said they'd speak French with me, which I hope they actually do. A lot of people are like, yeah, I'll speak French, but then when you don't know French, they're like, oh no, not today, sweetie. But yeah. I'm also, before I go though, I'm staying like 2 days in Paris with a couple friends, so excited for that vlog. No, I'm kidding, but overall the city was 10 out of 10, and I had like a little bucket list that I was supposed to complete, and I didn't even get halfway through it, but that's okay because I did see some of the most prettiest things I could see, and that's enough. And I also might get a tattoo of one of the statues here. I don't know, just because I don't want to turn into like a tattoo fiend, but I feel like I definitely would. Like, I feel like once I get another tattoo after my first one, then it's just downhill or uphill from there, wherever you look at it. But yeah, it's kind of sad to say goodbye to the city and goodbye to all these friends I've made, and I feel like it's like I have to restart the process in the next place I go to and then restart it in the next place. But honestly, that's like the best part. I'm meeting so many new people with like so many ideas, and I met this one girl from Turkey who literally, she was so funny. Like, she didn't really speak English, but she was funnier than I could be in my native language, and she was talking in a foreign language, so she must be a comedian. But she was so cool. She would say things very bluntly, and I feel like through this process so far, I've met a lot of blunt people. I met someone from Germany who was very, very blunt, but like not in a rude way, just in a you got it kind of way, you know? Like, I think what I've learned is, so far from this city, what I've taken away from it is to be maybe a little more blunt with my actions and to go for what I want, you know? Like, I've seen so many beautiful things, and I feel like I'm more confident in the way I approach situations, because when you go to a foreign language or foreign country and you don't know the language, like, I just feel like I can do anything and just not be embarrassed. I've just have done so many embarrassing things so far that it's just knocked anything out of me. But my family's done the same for me, so maybe I just don't get embarrassed. I don't know.
You know how I've been living without you, daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. Yeah.
This is so beautiful. So I ended up leaving Lyon, and I took a train and then another train, a couple more trains to meet up with some friends in an Airbnb, and we basically kind of just traveled around Paris, saw some really cool things. I really only saw like the Eiffel Tower and then this cool bridge in Notre Dame, I think. And it was pretty cool. The architecture is so gorgeous. Everything's aesthetically pleasing. you know, took some bad photos, saw some homeless people, the whole show. But it was super cold and wet and rainy when I went, but it was still a super beautiful city.
Oh.